Hey, I'm Joe, and this is my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. In this channel, we talk all about how to help you start and grow your digital marketing career. Cheers. And today, what's on our topic today? Is digital marketing a good career for introverts? So you're probably an introvert if you're watching this video. Otherwise, if you're an extrovert, you wouldn't even care about this video. And I just want to kind of dispel the truth or myth of, do you need to be an extrovert to be a good digital marketer? Like, we see these Don Draper type characters, we see the Gary V's, and do you ever wonder, like, okay, I need to be that way to be a good digital marketer? I'm here to tell you that listening is probably the best skill that a digital marketer can have. And as an introvert, that's one of the best skills that you've acquired, whether you realize it or not. Because not talking throughout every conversation allows you to do what? There's nothing really left to do but listen and wonder, what should I say? Yep, I'm not going to say it. Okay, and you just listen. You just listen to the whole conversation. And by the end of the conversation, you know a lot about the other person, which equips you to then be able to talk to them about their interests, hobbies, and anything else that they ranted about for the whole conversation. And I'm going to use an example of a YouTuber who was also a digital marketer and creative that started out, from what my experience from seeing them, it looks like they were very introverted, and now they're a lot more extroverted, to give you hope. And so you can see, like, there is progression. And so his name is Chris Do. If you've ever heard of him, just awesome. If not, you can just look up The School, SKOOL, and then that was back in the day. He was doing videos on that channel. And then if you look up The Future, FUTUR, so The Future, those are the videos now. And you'll notice, like, that's two different people. It's the same guy with the same bald head and glasses, but it's two different people. And I think that's a great example of somebody who leaned into what I'm going to talk about in this video, which is their superpower, ultimately, so that they can reach becoming more extroverted and coming off more personable on camera. And it's like, it's still the same person. He probably still has some of the same emotions of not wanting to talk internally, but it comes off so much better. So for this video, we're going to say that a good career is a career that you enjoy doing. You know, a career you like waking up and going to, a career that you enjoy, working with your clients on, and that also you can help your clients with. You can get results, and one that makes you decent money, so that you're not worried about money. You're just like, I'm good. I'm satisfied. So that's what I'm going to define good career. And that's going to be different for everybody. You're going to have to define that for yourself. And I get it. There's, like, being an introvert is tough sometimes, right? You kind of feel like your voice isn't heard. But let me tell you, like, being an introvert can be your superpower. And let me tell you why. So, especially for digital marketing, as a digital marketer, one of your greatest abilities is your ability to observe and then analyze and then execute. So you're going to watch and kind of see, okay, if maybe you get a new client, you're going to understand what happened previously with their other agency, what happened on Google Analytics. Let me look at some of that data. And then what plan do we need to create so that we can move forward and grow their business? Now, looking at, being extroverted is amazing as well, because you're probably a little more confident. You're going to come off a little more personable. But if you're not going to follow through with the results, the clients are going to be upset. So you want to, digital marketing is an amazing career for introverts. And that's why. It's because a lot of times, like, those genius ideas that you think come from just thin air are actually come from the data. And they come from seeing, okay, what is wrong here in this business? And what do we need to change here in this business? And then doing those things for your clients. So finding your superpower is going to allow you to being able to, go from being worried about this introverted extroverted thing and focusing in on what it is that you do really amazing. For Chris Do, that superpower was listening. Like, he had said in one of his videos, like, hey, listening was the thing I always did really well. And so for you, that the way to find that superpower is just think back to like, what are the things that you did well since grade school? Think back to the things that you've always kind of had a knack for doing. Maybe that's even the reason you got into digital marketing. Maybe it was analytics. Maybe it was numbers. Maybe since like early as you can remember, you were always writing and you were always like expressing your feelings through writing. Maybe it was design. I know for me, it was design. That was like my superpowers. I started off as a designer. I just love visually putting things together, making them look, making brands that somebody's had an idea for come to life through visuals. So mocking everything up. And I just loved that element of it, as well as showing also like creating value through aesthetic, I think is the best way to put it. So taking a business and kind of elevating the value of that brand through the way that it looks and catering it to the right people, putting my mind in the shoes of putting myself in the shoes of my business, the businesses that I'm working with, their customers, saying, what would I expect from a brand? What would I want? What would really surprise and delight me? And then building the brand around that. So we all have that thing that we've done since day one. And what is yours? Because at the end of the day, when it comes to deciding if, digital marketing is a good career for introverts, I would say absolutely yes. And number two, I'd say if you can find your superpower. Because if you don't find your superpower, what's going to happen is you're going to always kind of feel a little left out. You're going to always kind of feel like, maybe I should speak up more in meetings. And while that is probably true, I think leaning into your superpower is going to create the results that you're looking for. And then at the end of the day, your clients don't care if you're introverted or extroverted. They don't even notice. They can probably hardly even tell. By nature, I'm pretty introverted, but my clients, I doubt that they notice that. I doubt that they would say like, that guy doesn't like talking, because I found my superpower. When I unleash that superpower, my passion comes out for marketing, and that superpower is, ideas and bringing things to life and all of that. And it shines through when it comes to that. But if you were to just ask me about a random topic, I'd probably be a little more introverted. So find your superpower, lean into it, introverts, and never look back. All right. So I'm going to just hang out here. This is your first time to the channel. Make sure to check out one of these videos or subscribe by tapping my face. And this is the part of the show where I usually just hang out and finish up my tea and hang out while you guys do that. All right, guys. You guys have a good day, okay? And yeah, just remember, you got this, okay? Bye.